Hello, I recently bought this Star Wars collection from an auction site. I paid about £203 for it, which is $260. Now, the reason I bought this was because in the pictures that I saw of what was going in the auction, I saw something that caught my eye and I thought it's worth bidding on. I'm going to show you these pictures now. I'll give you 10 seconds for each of the three pictures and see if you can spot what I saw in this auction that I thought was worth a gamble to pay quite a bit of money for what looks like a small collection. Now, when you look at these pictures, you'll be able to see various parts and figures and some booklets. So have a look at the pictures and see what you think. See if you can spot what I saw. And if you can, then please write in the comments before you watch the rest of the video and let me know if you saw it. We're now going to open the box and we're going to go through what I got in this auction. So as we open the box, you can see that it was packed pretty well in large bubble wrap. The booklets were separate. Those Jedi Collection booklets are really nice, so it's nice to get two of them. One's in slightly better condition than the other one because one's obviously got a fold line over the front. We also got some unused stickers, which are the AST5 mini rig sticker sheet, which is always good to get. Those unused sticker sheets can be quite hard to find. So we'll start to open the box and unwrap some of the bubble wrap, and you'll be able to see some of the parts all in a separate bag, and you'll also be able to see some of the figures that I got with it. You can see an Emperor Royal Guard sticking out there. First one to show is the Emperor Royal Guard. So he's looking good and still got his cape. And also we've got another one also with his cape. So that was really good. We've got a Han Solo Endor who looks like he's been in a shark attack, sadly. He's missing both of his lower legs, possibly chewed off by a kid or a dog, who knows. We've got a nice Teebo Ewok there, missing his horn and axe, unfortunately. We've got a Lando Skiff Guard in quite good condition, so that's good. We have also got a Klaatu who's got pretty good paintwork from the look of it, so that's good. It looks nice. The skirt actually looks good as well. Sometimes those skirts are damaged. We've got an Admiral Akbar, a little bit dirty, but he's good. We've got a Han Bespin, quite good paintwork there. The hair's always scuffed. I don't know what you guys think about that. We've got an original Han Solo, but he's a kind of a beater. Lots of damage to the paintwork there, unfortunately. He's not looking too great. Limbs look tight, but yeah, that hair on that front does not look too good, does it, unfortunately? Never mind. We've got an Emperor figure. He's not in too bad a condition. Like the hands often are missing paint, but he's not looking too bad at all. We've got a Luke Farm Boy. He's got his lightsaber, but it's missing the tip. And you can already tell from looking at it, the head looks kind of loose as well. But paint works not too bad. We've got an 8D8, one of the easiest figures to get, no accessories. We've got another Emperor, so maybe the previous owner of this collection sent off and got a free Emperor. We got an Obi-Wan Kenobi with his original cape and a lightsaber with the tip, so that's a good find. His paintwork looks okay, actually. Got a couple of rubs on the right hand, but not too bad. We got another Han Bespin. Again, pretty good paintwork for him. No rubs on the hands, a tiny streak on the hair, which is pretty common. We got a Greedo. He looks quite nice. Slight mark on one eye, but pretty good. We got a Luke Bespin. He's got a mark on the shoulder, a little bit of paint rub on the belt, but not too bad at all. He can be quite hard to find without rubs on. Popular figure. Got a Boba Fett, another popular figure. He's got some chest rubs, but the paintwork on the rest of him looks okay, so not bad. Biker Scout, bit of a beater. He's got some paint wear on those hands and around the body. He was always one of my favourites as a kid. I thought they looked really cool. We've got a Bib Fortuna. He's naked at the moment, but I'm pretty sure we have his cape in there. Yeah, and we've got his staff, I believe, later to add. Just missing that belt. We've got a hand trench coat, so I'll have to use that with another figure because the shark bitten hand that we got with this collection isn't going to work. And then if we move on, let's have a look at what else we can find. You can see some of the accessories there. Here are some more of the figures. So we've got another Lando, not as good condition as the other one. He's always got that head rub because of the helmet. Got a Gamorrean guard with very nice teeth and horns. Normally the paint's always rubbed on that. We've got a not very well Luke Skywalker. His arm looks like it's had a fix, unfortunately. We've got a squid head. We've got another Klaatu with skirt. We've got a Darth Vader. He looks pretty good. He's got his lightsaber tip, which is always good. They're quite hard to find with the tips. Cape looks a little damaged, but overall not bad. We've got C-3PO with removable limbs, but unfortunately his removable limbs have been damaged. It looks like an arm's come off. He's got a spare leg and a spare arm. We've got a General Madine, a bit of paint loss on the shoulders there. We've got a Leia Boushh. She looks in pretty good condition. And then that's all the figures. So if we have a look at all of the figures now, that's not a bad little collection, as you can see. A few beaters in there, but some nice figures, some of which we'll be able to complete later, I'm sure, because I know there's some of their accessories are in there. The C-3PO, the hand, and the first hand, probably the worst items. And we'll move on to the parts. So already you can see a few parts through that bag. We've got 2 X-Wing guns there. You can never have enough X-Wing guns. We obviously went with a Palitoy Death Star playset as well. So tipping them out straight away, you can see a few bits and a couple of good bits in there. You can see an Ewok boulder from the catapult, and you can also see another part that went with the catapults underneath, and you've got the Ewok hang glider holder, figure holder part. There's the catapult hold part there. We've got a Lando skiff hat, which is good. We've got a biker scout gun. We have got some skiff guards axes. We've got 2 of those, and we've got an Ewok spear. They're quite hard to find. We've got an Emperor's Royal Guard spears, and you can see the bit possibly now that I was after when I saw the collection. We've got a damaged X-Wing gun there. We've got a Bib Fortuna staff. We've got an Admiral Akbar staff there. A biker, a speeder bike flap, which they are really hard to find, so that's good. But zooming in now, you can see why I bought this auction. That is a pop-up R2-D2 lightsaber. They are extremely hard to find and extremely hard to get. A lot of them went missing. As we look at the pictures, this is where I saw it. Did you spot it? Let me know if you did. I'll be really interested to know. It was not an easy one to spot. Obviously, could have been anything, could have been something else, could have been a mark on the bottom of the box, but I decided to go for it. At the end of this video, I've done a quick extra video to show how you can tell if a pop-up lightsaber is real and not fake. So please hang around if you want to watch that. But I'm just going to pan the camera around and show you what I got in this auction. Do you think I got a good deal? £203, $260. I don't think I did too badly. Obviously some beaters, but there are some complete figures in there and some decent parts. So let me know what you think, and please subscribe to our channel because it helps us a lot. Please like the video and let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching today. Appreciate it, and stay on to have a look at the highlighted figures that I got in the collection and a bit more info on the pop-up lightsaber. Hi there, so this section is just about how I identified that this pop-up lightsaber was real. Now, first of all, you're going to want to pick up the lightsaber and have a look at it. Now the one I had, I looked at it and straight away I thought, yes, this is going to be legitimate. But it can get confusing with Star Wars parts because there's so many of them, so many different variations. Now, the one that I have does not have an EPM. The EPM is a little circle that is found on some of these pop-up lightsabers, and I'll show you that now. So just because it doesn't have an EPM does not mean that it's fake. So always remember that. Another thing to remember is that these parts were made a long time ago using the injection mold process, and there will always be a gate scar on these plastic items, and I'm showing you an arrow showing the gate scar on this item now. Some reproductions have been painted. It's very easy to tell the difference between these reproductions and the originals. The paint is so bad you can actually take the reproduction items, wipe it on paper, some of the paint will come off. All you need to do is look online and you'll be able to compare these sort of reproductions to the original ones fairly easily. Also, with this lightsaber, it floats in water. So I'm going to show you a quick video on how this should look in water. Now, some of these pop-up lightsabers will float in water, and then when you push them under the water, they'll sink. That is not the case with all of them. Now, the one I have floats in water, and when you push it underwater, it will still float right back up. So this shows what type of pop-up R2-D2 lightsaber this is. Now, if you're still unsure about the pop-up lightsaber, and if you still think that it may or may not be real, then I would recommend getting help from experts. There are so many Facebook groups with vintage toys nowadays and vintage Star Wars collectors. I'm a member of Echo Base and Echo Database. And there's also websites such as the Imperial Gunnery and Variant Villains. And if you are uncertain at all, there's some really, really nice fellow collectors out there and experts who will help you. All you got to do is send videos and pictures and just simply ask for advice. And these sites and these groups are super helpful, full of really nice people. Thank you very much for watching this video. I realize it's a video in a video because I've added this onto Pickup Video. I hope it helps you ID pop-up lightsabers and you found it useful. If you've got anything to add, please comment. Please like and subscribe to the channel because it helps us a lot. And check out our website, lexustoyloft.com, where you can get free toy guides and also buy vintage toys.